Hey billionaire, today's video is super exciting. These updates are really going to help you, as it is going to help me prosper. Literally, it's going to help you prosper in the best way. On the two most popular social media platforms to exist today, make sure you have a notepad, a pen, some coffee or whatever you like to drink for energy, and jot down these notes, jot down these terms that seem unfamiliar, and come back to this video so that you don't miss anything and so that you're not overwhelmed by too much information, because I promise you, you want to soak this in. Okay, now don't mind my bed. It's laundry day, okay? I would like to talk to you about YouTube, the platform YouTube first. So let's talk about the brand new features that have been released on YouTube so far, okay? So for starters, YouTube allows title and thumbnail testing now. First, it was thumbnail testing, which is basically you're able to upload 3 thumbnails at a time prior to uploading your YouTube video, right? And then YouTube will do what it does and choose the best one that is getting the most attention for you. Now you can do that with titles too. So now you have 2 ways to sort of kind of beta test your video. And beta testing, if you're not familiar, is where companies, they do it all the time, where if they're putting out an app or something in the market, they like to test it first to see the response of their consumers before they release the brand new launch, okay? And so it's similar to that. Before you actually release, you can test your title, you can test your thumbnail to see how healthy your click-through rate can be. This is basically how your audience is going to engage with it. So this is good. This is really, really good, because Instagram has a similar feature called trial reels, which we'll talk about later. The great thing about a healthy click-through rate is the algorithm. Once YouTube recognizes that you have a healthy click-through rate, they will boost your video to a broader audience, okay? The next feature is called voice replies. And so now, instead of replying to a comment through text, you can reply through a voice note. It's like, when did that come out? How is this possible? This is basically like a public DM interaction, you know what I mean? And so the point is obviously to engage with your audience in a brand new way, in a more personalized way that may seem reciprocal to some, you know. Based on research, some creators will use this feature to respond with their voices to their lengthier comments, because obviously that person, whoever commented in length, took time and dedication to respond or reply or show love to their video. And then other people will just strictly reply with their voices with their membership. So if you don't know, YouTube has a membership, but we're not talking about that feature in today's video. Either way, the voice note feature I think sounds pretty cool. It sounds pretty neat. So maybe I will use that feature one day. This next feature is called hype points, okay? So basically this is YouTube's solution to making it easier for new and small creators to grow. Basically a merit-based recommendation boost. So here's a demo of how it works. The feature is important to the growth of small creators like myself, because it can help boost my channel for the YouTube category specific trending page. So YouTube no longer has a trending page that is just broad and, you know, generalized, but they do have category specific niche trending pages, so that the trending videos in a certain niche will speak and be pushed out to that specific niche audience, if that makes sense. If there's a video trending in business, then within that category specific chart, that video will be popular in that business chart. That makes it a lot easier, because I believe that the competition is less, and it's more so geared towards the competition within your own niche, and not competing with, even though you're in the business niche, you gotta compete with the Food Network, because that's the video that's trending. But that is no longer the process. That is no longer the system. The system is now geared towards competing within your own niche, basically. So I think that's pretty cool, because it is an advantage to small creators to be showcased to an audience that is actually interested in their specific channel niche, if they begin to trend. So the last feature, which hasn't been released yet, is called the Ask Studio Bot. This will be an AI assistant for creators to look up and ask the bot questions about analytics and channel advice. And so the advice that I was given and the goal that you should probably be considering is that you should consider to ask this bot questions that will provide you answers that your YouTube studio doesn't already provide you answers for. Keep that in mind. Now let's move on to Instagram's latest features. The newest updates to Instagram has been 3 features: trial reels, 20 slide carousels, and the new editing app. With the trial reels, Instagram gives creators a brand new opportunity to reach a bigger audience. You can toggle the trial reel slide or icon before uploading a reel, and this will give you 72 hours to review analytics. Instagram will then pull this trial reel out of the explore page and allow you to determine whether, based on analytics, whether you want to actually go ahead and publish this reel. Creators have been using this to reach a new audience without actually posting, I guess, that trial reel. I don't know if they're posting it or not, but they're using it to reach a new audience because that's what it's for. Trial reel is specifically for your non-followers, so your existing followers will never see the trial reel that you are sort of like testing, beta testing, if you will. It's a great way to grow because even Instagram themselves said that 80% of creators notice growth on their page when using this new feature, and that was amongst the 40% of those users that began to use it. So I just shared a trial reel just now, and I'm going to make sure to include my analytics in this video once it comes back to me. I have been reluctant to using this feature, and I'm gonna be honest, just because as a creator on both of these platforms, the concept to be flexible and to adapt and to adjust is key. Basically, it was just me being reluctant to change, and it's like, a new feature I gotta learn. But no, girl, you gotta learn because you're gonna miss out, and I don't want to miss out. The next feature is the 20 slide carousel feature. This feature is important because Adam Mosseri himself, the CEO of Instagram, said that carousels presents you with an opportunity to reach a new audience more than reels, more than standard standalone pictures. So carousels are currently outperforming reel content right now. And so think of carousels as a unique way or 20 unique ways to showcase your page. And so if you ever notice someone's post or picture as you scroll on Instagram, when you first open Instagram, and then you maybe close out and come back in, and then you see a different picture, and then just to realize that that different picture was the same picture that you looked at before, but you may have skipped. Yeah, that's the thing. So it provides brand new ways to reach a bigger audience by showcasing the different pictures in the explore page within your carousel post. Yeah. Last but not least, the editing app. Now, here is another great way. All of these ways, YouTube included, are great ways to grow your channel once you become an adapter and an adopter of it. This is a great way to open yourself up to the possibility of growth because this is the latest feature that Instagram has released. Jot this down. Instagram tends to favor creators who adopt and adapt early to their newest features because they like to collect that data from your content. And so I will be sharing a new video on how I edit using their new app next week. So subscribe and like and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss that little tutorial. That wraps up today's video. I truly hope you enjoyed it. If I informed you today or inspired you to start your creator journey, do me a favor, click the hype button below and give me an upvote. Remember how I mentioned that this feature under YouTube's latest updates is a merit-based recommendation boost? Well, this is how you use it. I would greatly appreciate you click the hype button and give me an upvote so that you can give me a boost. Okay, until next time, billionaire. I like to call us that because that's what we're aiming towards, billions. Okay, until next time, start creating or keep creating. Kindness is a superpower. Like, subscribe, and have a blessed day. Peace. Shout out to my dad for helping me love my dental hygiene. The most underrated compliment to receive is your teeth are so healthy and clean. Thanks to my smile whitening strips, I can continue to receive my favorite type of compliments. They literally couldn't have made the application process any easier. The steps are on the back, the ingredients are on the front. There's the treatment packages, the color spectrum for your teeth, and it's just amazing. I loved my first time experience so much I couldn't wait till the morning to do it all again. number do you think I am? What number do you think you would be? And when you start to see improvement for yourself, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend about your new white babies.